In the great house of Collinwood, a frightened woman waits. She is hoping for a message to end the horrors in her imagination. Finding the world in chaos, she scarcely believes what has happened. Wishing she could deny reality, she feels its sharpness as she hungers for news of her daughter, who has been abducted, carried off by a powerful and half-crazed monster, carried to a hidden place, so well hidden that no one knows where Carolyn Stoddard is. No one knows if she is alive or dead.
My head hurts. That man, strange man, brought me here. He's gone. He's gone. The door. Why won't it open? What's he done to it? I can't be trapped in here. I can't be. I can't be.
Vicky,
Yes,
she's dead.
Mrs. Stoddard.
Carolyn's dead as soon will be, I know it.
No, you don't. You don't know that at all. You've got to keep thinking.
That she's all right. I suppose so.
I wish there was something I could do to help you.
I know. But there's nothing you can do. Yes? Yes? You have? And my daughter? Well, what about Carolyn? But he must. But you've got to keep trying. But... Yes. All right.
Was that the sheriff?
Yes. They've caught the man who abducted Carolyn.
What about Carolyn?
They don't know where she is. He won't tell them. The sheriff says he's been questioning him endlessly, and he won't say a word.
Where was he caught?
In front of the old house.
The old house? But that means that Carolyn might be somewhere nearby.
I've got to find out.
Where are you going?
I'm going into town to tell the sheriff to release him. Or rather, demand it if necessary.
Release him.
If he is released, he might lead us to where Carolyn is.
Mrs. Stoddard, you've got to be realistic. The sheriff isn't going to release him, not even for you. Not if he thinks he's dangerous.
Well, then I must talk to him myself. Maybe he'll tell me something that he won't tell them.
But he can't speak.
But I've got to do something. If I don't, Vicky, I'll go mad.
All right, I think you should go into town, and I'll go with you.
If that man has done something to Carolyn, if he's killed her, or left her someplace where she can't come back to us.
Don't think about that. Let's just get in the car and drive to the police station.
All right. It's one thing to say not to think about it. It's another thing to do it.
I said food. I remember saying that. And he didn't understand anything else I said. But for some reason, he understood food. And he started for the door. And I followed him. Because I thought he was going to take me back to Collinwood. And that's when he knocked me down. That's right. That's how it happened.
Maybe he's gone for food. And he'll be back. And I can reason with him. I might be able to. He tried to comfort me once. And he did go for food. I think. If he didn't, if he just went away, then I'm trapped in here. I can't get out. He's got to come back. He's got to.
I'm furious.
You mustn't be. Sheriff is only trying to do his job.
Maybe so. But if you'd agreed to release him, he might have led us to where Carolyn is.
Well, there he is. Pretty, isn't he?
What's the matter with him?
He got a little rambunctious. I had to rough him up a bit. He didn't like that much.
Is that necessary?
With him it was. He ain't nothing but an animal. Look at him. He's a mean one.
Adam,
I think he recognizes you.
I do too. Do you have to stay here?
Yep. Them's orders. Anything happens to you, I get the blame.
Try to be obviously upsets him.
Don't you think he upsets me? But let him try something. Just let him try it. Come on.
Put that gun away.
Lady, I'm only trying to protect you.
I know what you're trying to do, and you're frightening him with that gun. Now put it away.
You give a lot of orders.
Yes, I do. And if you don't obey them, I'll report you to the sheriff. He listens to me. Now put that gun away. Thank you. Now move over there out of his line of vision.
Lady.
Do as I say now.
Just trying to do my job.
He seems a little calmer now.
Adam. Adam. That is your name, isn't it? Adam. Can you speak? Can you say something to me? One word.
He looks so puzzled.
Perhaps you don't trust me, Adam. Listen to me and try to understand. You can trust me, and Miss Winters.
Oh, yes, you can.
There. I won't let anything happen to you. If you'll just tell me where Carolyn is, I won't let you come to any harm.
Carolyn. Carolyn Stoddard. Where is she?
You know, and you must tell us, please. You must.
He seems frightened.
Don't be frightened, Adam. There's nothing to be frightened of. I'll help you if you only tell me where Carolyn is. I'll do anything I can to help you. As if we were friends. Won't you please believe that?
He's trying to speak.
What are you trying to say, Adam? Tell me.
Friend.
That's right. We are your friends. Mrs. Stoddard is your friend.
Friend. Food.
What does that mean?
Don't know.
Friend. Food.
Adam, you know where Carolyn is. You must tell me. You must. Please. Please.
I don't think he can tell you. I don't think he knows any more than a few words.
Oh, I'd
I know.
Well, there's no point in staying here. We might as well go back to Collinwood.
All right.
Stoddard. Look at his face. His expression. He looks as though he pities you and he wants to help you.
Hours have gone by, and he hasn't come back. Maybe he'll never come back, and no one will ever find me here, in the deserted cellar of a burned-out old house. I've got to get out of here. I've got to. If he doesn't come back, and nobody finds me, I'll die here. I'll die.
Where are you? Where are you?
Friend! Food! Friend!
Can't stop thinking about Adam. There was something so odd about him. He seemed like a child, like a very young child.
Vicky, I'm going to tell you something I haven't told anyone. But you must promise not to let it go any farther.
Of course.
I suspect that Barnabas is somehow connected with that man, Adam.
You do?
Yes. I haven't mentioned it to the police because I want to talk to Barnabas first. But I think that he knows more about Adam than he's willing to admit.
Why? Just because Adam was found in front of the old house?
The first time I ever met Adam in the woods, he said one word, Barnabas.
That is strange.
And the other day, something else happened. Something very odd.
What?
Willie Loomis brought me a note from Barnabas. In the note, Barnabas said that he was going away for an indefinite length of time to do some business in England.
Yes, I knew about that.
Did you also know that he was expecting a house guest? A young nephew. And he told me to treat him like one of the family. The nephew's name was Adam.
What?
Adam. Adam Collins.
Surely you don't think there's any connection.
What would you think? Barnabas didn't go to England, and suddenly out of nowhere, this man Adam appeared.
It has to be a coincidence.
Oh, I think it's more than coincidental.
If Adam were the man in Barnabas's note, then why would he be so secretive about it?
I don't know. I don't know anything. I only know I can rely on you to keep it to yourself.
Yes, of course you can.
Mrs. Stoddard, Vicky. I didn't know you'd returned. I must get used to calling you Elizabeth. Have you had any news of Carolyn? Well, I'm sure you will soon. And I'm sure she'll be all right. In the meantime, is there anything I can do to help? Anything at all?
No, thank you.
Mrs. Stoddard, why don't you go up to your room and try and sleep? I promise I'll let you know if there's any word.
All right. But I know I won't be able to sleep.
Mrs. Johnson told me that they captured the man who kidnapped Carolyn.
Yes, that's right.
I'm glad. I know Mrs. Stoddard has seen him. Have you?
Yes?
Roger tells me he's an extraordinarily huge man.
He is.
Did he say anything to you?
Yes.
Oh, what did he say?
Why are you so interested?
Well, this is the man who kidnapped Carolyn. Well, naturally I'm interested. Because of her.
I see.
Why are you so hostile towards me?
I'm...
You're just like everyone else in this house. You don't like me. Why? What have I done?
Nothing.
Well, I must have done something. Something that annoyed you.
No.
I know that Roger and I married very suddenly. Well, it will take time for the family to accept me. I understand that. But you're not a member of the family. But the first time I came into the house, you resented me. Why?
I just didn't know you very well.
No, it's much more than that. You don't like me. You don't have to deny it. I can tell. And there's got to be a reason for it. What is it? Do I resemble someone? Remind you of someone you don't like?
You do look like someone I once knew.
Well, I'm not that person. And it isn't fair. I'm only a woman who loves her husband and wants to be accepted by the family. And oh, what's the use? What's the use?
Mrs. Stoddard.
I couldn't sleep. I couldn't even rest, so I thought I might as well come down here.
Would you like me to fix you some coffee?
No, thank you, Vicky.
Mrs. Stoddard, I think I may have made a mistake about Mrs. Collins.
Cassandra? What about her?
I think I may have misjudged her.
What do you mean?
Well, the way she appeared here so suddenly, and the way she looked so much like the portrait I bought. I didn't trust her, but perhaps I was wrong to do that.
Why are you saying this now?
Well, we've just been talking, and she accused me of disliking her, and then she left the room in tears. I felt so sorry for her, and I felt so guilty.
Cassandra has a talent for making everyone feel guilty.
Was I wrong not to trust her?
No, I don't think you were.
You don't?
No, I don't trust her either.
Why?
I don't know why. I just don't trust her. I don't trust her at all.
What's the matter with you? You look a little bit down in the dumps. What's the matter? You miss your rich lady friend? The one who waltzes in here and treats me like dirt? Well, that's too bad. But maybe this'll cheer you up. No? You're a little scared of this, huh? Well, then, I'll just have to think up something real nice for you. Something real nice. Like this, maybe, huh? You like some of this, huh? How about this? How about... Ah, you want some more?